So this is the Corsa C with the door card already removed. It's the driver's door, and the problem I had was the door would lock itself when I was trying to open it. It might work the first time, but the second time it would lock itself, and that was due to a problem with the central locking mechanism, which is what controls the doors opening, and it pushes the motor that pushes up the stalk here. But on mine, the motor had obviously become weakened, so that stalk didn't stay up. So it's meant to stay up, but it kept dropping down ever so slightly. That was enough to make it lock itself. So this is a second-hand actuator or mechanism that I bought from a scrapyard. A lot cheaper than buying a genuine Vauxhall one. There's the door catch. It comes as a complete unit. And you also get the, well, I got the actual door handle part as well. And at the bottom there you can see the part number starting with EM, and that's the one I needed for my Vauxhall Corsa C. And here are some tools you need for the job. You need Torx, I think that's a T30 and a T20 or a 25 Torx bit, and a 10mm socket. So remove the door catch Torx screws. This is the view from inside the door. There's a Torx bit at the bottom needs to come out. That white bit of plastic comes out, and you can see there's the two 10mm bolts that need to come off for that white bit to come away. And this is the power supply to the actuator. There's a red clip on top, you just prise up with a screwdriver and that just comes away. There's two metal rods that connect the actuator to the door handle. You don't need to worry about these just yet. Your next step is going to be to remove the door handle, and you just pull it from right to left. It should just come off straight away, nice and easy. So if you did leave one of the Torx screws in the door catch, take that out and remove this metal plate over the door handle, and that comes down and the whole thing should just pull out. It's a little bit fiddly, it all comes out after that. And now you can remove the metal rods from the actuator. You can reuse these if they're okay, or you can use the ones that you got with your new part. So now to fit the new part, attach the rods to the new actuator and then put that back in. And now secure that by putting the 3 Torx screws back in to secure the door catch. And now replace the white plastic cover, and if you remember, this is the one that had a single Torx screw at the bottom and 2 10mm bolts at the top. The plastic fits onto one of those 10mm bolts. Now just replace the power supply, push it back on and press the red bit down at the top. And this is the new part installed in the car. The plunger sits a little bit high, but I can live with that. The door now works as it should, opens and closes properly, doesn't lock itself in anymore. Okay, thank you for watching this how-to, hope it's been of help to you. Don't forget to like and subscribe.